Hi there, this is Chippy, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Yesterday I played the first part of the Luna 2 story, and I'm planning on continuing it now. Yeah, I left up from here. Here. Yesterday we have to we weren't able to continue this one, so I might just skip the half of it because we already did this story.
I don't
But we had
recognize
to
this
go.
style of architecture. Not simple for. Looks like the unless this. Anyway,
I want to see what happened before this.
It was you.
this is just trivial. The burial.
It's gonna be a while. But I already played this part. Yeah, there's a secret here where you can see the rerir's reflection.
Right
Oh my god.
Over here.
Oh my god.
Dane!
See him.
And, Vedelson here?
Hello there, Rerir.
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
Dane is very different. Before
I just didn't
all
expect you
things.
to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Oh damn! I'm still very upset about him getting married. Damn, so beautiful.
So, are you planning to come clean about
I
your
really
job
hope he
then?
can be
I'm
playable
guessing
someday,
you still haven't told her.
but I might be coping.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point.
I'm so jealous with this woman. Oh my god.
Isn't that a good thing?
I don't want to see this again. Basically, the girl was playing hard to get.
Vedelson showed up today, too. There's no reason we can't...
See? You just need to stay positive. I can feel your warmth, your
Oh,
breath.
that face!
You're right there, right by my side.
And I think we last picked up from here.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rerir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
So he already had that title before.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
I wonder what
Indeed,
happened to the Crimson
cannot
Moon.
be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity.
I'm so curious what Arlecchino's... What's the relationship with Arlecchino with that dynasty? Because it's in her story.
Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what
Your
you really
partner.
do for a living.
Yeah, it's not a good thing to keep
Where would I even
secrets
start?
when you're about to
How do you
marry
tell
them.
someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are
Still,
steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
yeah,
But I'll
she's
sure as
gonna
heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of
gonna
which,
understand.
we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular.
Oh,
I have a feeling
yes,
that we may
enemies.
soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason.
What if the girl
These are no helpless
is part
lambs
of
we're
that?
leading to the slaughter.
You're
They're
gonna
wolves
kill her?
in sheep's clothing.
Oh.
Take care, rerir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to.
Yeah, but you still do.
That's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him.
I think
No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
The older brother of Dane thinks is that when he saw him, he saw a vision about him. Like there's gonna be something that's gonna happen. That's very impactful with him.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction.
Isn't
Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they
it's literally in his title. He sees visions.
I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're
not a priority, girl.
Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
Dude, we're getting
For someone
respected.
so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes.
Oh
I'm
no.
not lying.
Oh no. I know that eyes.
You're...
Crimson
May we
Moon.
have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the rerir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties.
Oh
and
no,
many
is
who
it
came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry,
I have
I
a
don't
feeling
know
I know
why you're
where
telling
this
me
is
this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait,
going
hear me
to.
out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must
Yeah,
have
that's
caught a
gonna
whiff of the blood
happen
on his hands.
eventually if you don't tell people the truth. It's better if it came from you rather than other people.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis.
Oh.
Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Maybe Rerir isn't actually getting all his body parts or memories, but or his
So
lover.
that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
She's
I'm
treating
just as
it
curious
like
as
a
you
movie.
but the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one.
Are you
Let's
gonna
hope it's all
go
going
to the other
smoothly.
teams?
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
I wanna see Varka.
If I know Boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Oh my god. Oh, we're going back to the... What place is this?
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Yep, and... Oh wait. Lumine is plenty strong enough, I think.
Oh, guess you're right.
And I think I remember in the
Alright.
trailer we have to
Time
face him
to zip it.
eventually. I don't know if it's here. Oh no.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
Oh, it's that kind of mission.
Phew, that was a close call.
For some reason.
Watch out! It's coming this way!
Ooh. I can't even... What do I do?
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
I don't think there's another way, but I'm picking that. It doesn't matter. It does look like Lumine's hair got longer. It'd be nice to have a different hair for her.
Fire.
Ooh! Is it Arlecchino?
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Oh. Arlecchino? Yeah? Her hair looks different. That was quick. Yo! Arlecchino! Damn. How's your mommy?
Sandrone was right. You look weak, columbina.
I love their
would
dynamic.
never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom
I
comes
see.
at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
I'm still a guest.
It's
We're
been a
not
while.
friends.
Arlecchino.
Damn. Oh, we're going back to her. Oh no.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Wait, that voice sounds like Femine. But I think it's Femine. Why would he be
You
here?
can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss.
Oh, they are.
Father sent us
Oh
over
my
to
god.
help.
How
Oh my god.
considerate of her.
I miss Lily so much. They're all here.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this.
Already.
You do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Dude, don't be mean to Lynette. Yeah, but a dynamic.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
Damn.
You've got it.
Wait a second.
What?
Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Dude, she still doesn't wanna act like nice, but she actually is. No, we're all here. Where's this? I'm way far away. Also, that was an entrance of a domain. Your hideout was there all along. Oh my god.
Relieved to see you all made it back in one piece.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flins and the others? And what about Nefer?
Maybe they're coming.
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Ino and Nefer to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Ah, so I'm still like admiring him.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here?
Oh?
You brought someone else in to help?
You don't know her?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Damn.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before?
Oh?
Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
Ah, that's why they know.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, so you know her.
So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodkrai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Of course.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
Love this interaction.
Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Maybe they really are friends in the girls among the Fatui Harbingers.
Nor does Nodkrai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Oh, she's gonna get the Munira, I think. And I still don't know what's her ties with the Crimson Moon Dynasty. Yeah.
Forgive me.
We can vouch
I
her.
don't mean to doubt you.
Vouch.
It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodkrai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
I know
what
there's
happened
been a lot
first.
of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. Guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Will linger.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
I see.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Oh.
The
Arlecchino
dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Kinda known it.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
Yeah, I don't know.
To my knowledge,
I don't know what they know.
those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent
there's
the
something
rerir
political
Solnari
happening in
to
there.
secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers.
Yeah, we
In those days,
we lack context
Rerir
why.
showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis. What's the matter?
A girl. After Rerir regained his body, called out that name, yeah. Remember that.
Verfnir, Rhindaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Yeah, it looks like they both hide some secrets to each other. I think the girl has some ties with the Crimson Moon.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Tholindis, I'm not sure because her eyes doesn't have those stars. They actually have like those moons.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
I see. So the pure-blooded have the curse, and I know the half ones. Could have like a different effect or something.
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
Captain?
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
The captain. Oh, so only pure-blooded are like Dane and Capitano don't become like the Hilichurls?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flins. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flins, Ino, and Nefer when they get back.
I'm gonna be benched.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
How would I
We'd better
know
get
where?
moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Varka. Yo, by the way, where's the knights? The other knights? Why is it only him?
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined.
Damn.
I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Nefer, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flins?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flints's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodkrai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength.
So
in
maybe...
other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flins, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodkrai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Nefer and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Ino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Nefer should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
Oh, I see. They're making a reason for benching him. Maybe because it can't be playable yet.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment.
Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine.
Wait a minute!
Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second! Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the Iridescent Moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the two worlds' flames.
I'm not sure what that means, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be very, very important.
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one
Yeah, I know that part.
Conria?
But I don't know if she's of like royal blood.
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it.
Yeah, how do you know?
But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out. Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth.
Oh, how?
Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand.
Like?
For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the Iridescent Moon, fused with the Abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the Iridescent Moon's former power and the corruption of the Abyss.
Ah, that makes sense. The power is so cool.
You all understand the nature of the Abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
But you can wield it. How does it... How do you do that?
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Oh. So she can't be...
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh, sounds intense.
She's so overpowered still.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
I'm actually not sure if... Does she have a vision or the... They're called the... Fatui ones. The delusion. What does she uses?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Carians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters.
Yes.
Does that mean that the Carians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
Oh. So is it like that?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like.
Yeah, maybe they're like very bad people.
But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The Iridescent Moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss.
I see, they're using it.
Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
Here? Or your skill, or your ultimate?
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Damn. I'll be like Genshin theorist right now.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my
Dude, is she gonna be very overpowered now?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are, so with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
Oh, it's this place.
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Innamorato.
Wait. Yeah, that's familiar.
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details.
Like what?
In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
That's part of the love story?
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement.
Just like the House of the Heart.
They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon.
Oh?
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
I see. So like you, do they also have like X in their eyes?
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual. But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere?
Maybe in the mirror.
Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
Paimon.
Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
Dude.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me.
How convenient. I'm gonna use your powers.
Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world.
Damn, Kirby.
In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
You're gonna carry the Iridescent moon marrow. We got this.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Damn. You're gonna touch again.
Thank you.
No, they
feel
don't
like
have the
I've
budget
recovered some
to
of my
show that.
strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Alright.
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the 2 realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Damn. Holy. Her theme, wow. She's gonna be more OP after she gets the moon. Wow. Wow, indeed. It's very her.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices
Look at this lighting.
you hear, do not answer.
Oh, I wanna listen to the music.
Got it! I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon.
Yeah.
I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Goddamn. Wait up. Oh, I can. Oh my god, I can change my party. Cool. Wait, where's Arlecchino? I wanna interact with her. Oh, over there. I'm gonna miss it. Hold on.
Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window.
Damn. Thank you, mommy. Oh.
I sense your presence and crave you death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have
Can you recognize me?
from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no
Lumine?
right to.
Ooh, the particles on the.
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right?
Yes, paimon.
Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now? What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
I don't think so. Looks like there's only one way through here.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
Obviously, like.
Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
God.
By the way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to paimon.
Maybe it's the Ibis is holding it together. Oh, there you go. Can only choose one. Kinda wanna get the traveler out because she's relevant to the story, but I need all of them. Oh, there you go.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Dude, that's cool. Oh. Oh no! I didn't see. I was distracted with the view.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
Teleport Columbina.
No. I'm not sensing anything up there.
Where is it?
It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh. Wait, what's that?
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water.
Oh, it's like the ones in the chasm.
Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
This looks so cool. Graphics really has come a long way for Genshin.
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Oh, so it's been here all along.
Not too far now.
Temporary thing. It feels like we're doing a world quest instead.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's
What is
running,
water?
the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Thalindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
So they're associated with the Crimson Moon, after all.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Yeah, I feel like Rerir is gonna kill her accidentally or something. That's my theory by now.
Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Thalindis? Is that Rerir's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here? Oh yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
Perhaps.
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence or something more?
Let's go. This space looks so good with the colors and the like, graphics. Overall texture. Come a long way from Mondstadt.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking. If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Maybe. I don't even know what she's talking about. Maybe die if we touch the water. I'm kinda curious. Oh no. Oh no! I wanna try. Oh, yeah. Oh no, no. I can't swim in the water. Nope.
Off we go! Adventure
Nope.
time!
Nope. Oh, yeah, I can do that with the traveler. Nice one.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
Is it the
Only I could
other
get my
traveler?
hands on that outsider.
Is she talking about our brother? No.
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal!
Is it?
Felindus's voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Let's go. Can I
Off we go!
go in the water now? Ooh. Ooh. Oof. Sever the abyssal fetters?
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow!
Oh, it's not that hard to destroy. Another party setup? No.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
No problem. Do I need to climb up there?
Adventure time!
Hang in there! We're so close!
It's going out smoothly so far.
We finally did it!
That moon Myros looks cool.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. If we can purify the abyssal power within, its untainted essence.
Yeah, I know I have that power. Cool. Doesn't explain why we have it, though.
It's so cold. Is it you? Are you here?
Then
Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free.
wait, so they have all the core, the more, what do you call those? Moon marrows now. So is the traveler gonna be like the frost moon? Oh no, the columbina is a frost moon and Iridescent moon is Arlecchino, and the other one is the... forgot the name of the other one. Is she gonna be part of the moon's Lumigami moon?
I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in, but I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you.
Oh.
But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Hypo. I'm so confused.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Yeah, she might be talking about her predecessor.
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go!
I feel like we're gonna face rerir again.
That's
Oh,
odd.
another
This
cutscene.
place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon,
Huh?
oh lifeless damsel.
Oh.
Oh my god. What's happening?
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
Get out! Oh no!
It wants to trap us here.
Why?
The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
She glides. Oh my god. So overpowered.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Damn. Oh my god.
Finally!
Too mean.
Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness
Ooh.
my rise. What are
Oh
you
my
waiting
god.
for?
Arlecchino. Whoa.
Oh, we made it!
Yeah, I'm very glad we got out there.
Is that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
Obviously.
Wait, your hands! They're...
What?
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay.
Isn't that just normal?
The Abyss
her?
wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
I can pay for the abyssal power and then maybe.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely...
I wondered if the character have some kind of changes in their powers. I want to reflect in the gameplay.
Oh,
Since I have
we're so
Arlecchino.
sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well,
You say that, but
Columbina.
I know you love her.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Damn, you gotta touch again. Gonna be powerful now.
Feeling stronger?
Not too much.
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
What's wrong?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
I see.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge rerir like this.
What do you need, Min?
Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Maybe she's fighting hard right now because she found a home finally.
It's okay. I can take it.
Are you sure? The traveler could probably get it all. What is this? Oh.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before.
Cool.
I want to see him gone from nodkrai. The rerir of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze.
That face. I love the Arlecchino's character so much. She has a lot of depth.
But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
They all care for each other.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as rerir.
I see. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe rerir like got himself very consumed with the Abyss. That's why he got mad.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
Oh?
A new name?
Is it because she has the power of the 3 months?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played. but they're not her real name.
Are we gonna name her again? Or not again, but like the other characters we have.
We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared.
Oh, you wanna know who or what her name is?
All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Aw. Let us know next time we need a hand. We should return the favor.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Aw.
It was a close call, but we got the Iridescent Moon's marrow and restored Colummina's strength, and that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how...
Oh no, sorry. Turning to the base. I'm gonna meet Varka again. Oh.
Oh, do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey look! They made it back as well! Flins! Lama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
So far, everything is going our way.
I ran into Miss Nefer and Miss Aino on the way back.
I kind of feel bad for Rerir.
Progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
I'm kind of like hoping maybe he's not the bad guy if he used to have a loved one.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flins.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for.
Oh?
Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
Oh my god. It's been so long. Albedo.
We meet again. How have you been?
Oh, Durin.
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Exactly. Oh my god.
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Sir Varka's colleagues, it all made sense.
Oh. You know what I realized? I haven't heard his VA in so long. His voice. Albedo, miss you so much.
And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
Oh, his voice is gonna be... I feel like... gonna be good. Oh my god.
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance.
Oh, he's so cute.
I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
His eye is so cute. He's so cute. Wait, I wanna see him better.
It's nice to meet you again. We've technically met before.
Yep. Do you recognize me or remember?
Wait a sec! You're Mini Durin!
I don't think they have the same VA as the Mini Durin.
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
It kinda acts like less edgy than I thought. Since he's fused with the Dragon's Spine Durin and the Mini Durin.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
He already has a vision. They didn't give him the Scaramouche treatment. Oh my god.
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
No. He's looking more than that, Paimon.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Ooh, sarcasm.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Wait, wait, who taught you to speak like that? Like so smart and refined, or I don't know what other terms.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
I think so too. Perfect size for emergency food.
When people call her little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Brother? Oh yeah, their brother. I was thinking like, since he made him, or turned him to like that.
Anyway,
but it's nice to hear that.
Didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
I don't know. It's good to hear Albedo address him as brother. Like, for a long time you would see Albedo as like someone, like a loner. Now he has more than a lot of like family members now. I guess he was always Clee's brother.
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
Look at this cast. Seems like she has much better spirits after meeting her old colleagues, yeah.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
Oh my god, in both frames.
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
I don't know why, but I feel like maybe I'm just like so blinded by Albedo's beauty. Or I haven't seen him in a very long time, that's why.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Albedo, they need to buff you. Need to buff you. I only get like 50k damage in domains, which I feel like it shouldn't count.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
Man, I wanted to see them in their tea party. All the Harbinger ladies.
We really appreciate your help.
Yeah,
Come
thank
on.
you, Arlecchino.
Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
Oh, I wanted to see the
Well,
House of the Heart kids.
Arlecchino.
Lainey, Lynette, and Fremine again. I hope we can visit them.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Varka. Oh my god.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
Ah, damn. I wanna stop there. Just in time too. I wanted to... Ooh, Dane! I wasn't expecting Dane here. I mean, they seem to be like... They know each other already. Damn, this is overwhelming.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in.
Colleagues, the meaning not only Dean. Look at this. All my favorite characters are here, except for Llama. You know what's missing? Scaramouche.
Though it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Yeah, I don't know why Dane is here. Is he really... I don't want to presume. Sorry, he's probably here for us.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
Damn.
This here
It's good to...
is Deanslip, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
I don't know. He used to be friends with my brother. It's kind of awkward. What are you doing here, Dane? In time to think. Oh yeah, it's good to hear his VA back again. I've been like really happy with the nodkrai story so far. Because in the Not Done Yet, we already know what happened there with the VA strike. I'm just glad that everything is healing and everyone is available and happy.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Look at that face. It's a love flins.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt then.
But the Wild Hunt exists for a very long time now.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
Damn. He's willing to work with others, which is rare.
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsleif, there's a seat with your name on it.
Damn. Varka is such a very easygoing guy.
Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs.
Albedo.
I've missed this.
I miss you too. Your voice.
Is he being sarcastic?
No, I think he's very genuine. I think he really misses him. He's like his uncle or father figure or something.
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
Oh my god, they're actually like pushing that they're brothers. Like they're already close or something.
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Yeah. But I love that about him.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
Maybe I should switch to this when I've been like smiling non-stop since I saw Albedo. Or this. Yeah, let's switch to the normal one. Art of encouragement. Oh!
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Yeah, maybe she's getting more information.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential. Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
What kind of interaction is this now?
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moonchanter. Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
All right, then.
What kind of...
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
Flins. He's gonna like chill about his smugness and... Oh, I love that.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
And they're gonna be bonding about that. They have a lot in common.
Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
Okay, let me like chat with them. Yeah. I wanna chat with them before... Wait, it's part of the quest. So can I just go? It's not a... It's unless it... Yeah, it's part of the quest, so it's not optional. So I can leave the video here, and the next episode will be the... We'll continue the story. So, yeah, let's get out. Promise I'll be playing this. I love that I can just like leave them in the middle like that. I also realized that in the middle of the story rerir is supposed to be looking for us, or that we're out here exploring. Here's a good place.